Hi, this is Emily. Thank you for being here today. I don't have my little box of cards to read the quote from, but that's okay because I wanted to do something different and relate a story from my own life. I love being helpful, and this story is about being helpful. I was speaking with my children about a week ago, and we were talking about the Mr. Rogers story and his mother, how she encouraged him to look for the helpers in those scary and bad situations, to look for the helpers because they're generally there. And so we had been talking about that. And fast forward a couple of days, and I was at the grocery store in my local town, and I was standing there in line witnessing a scenario play out where a cashier and a customer were not communicating. The customer didn't speak English, and the cashier did not speak the language that the customer spoke. And there was a little bit of frustration rising. And I thought, gosh, I wish that there was somebody here who could help. A little light went off in my brain, and I thought, oh, that's me. I'm the helper. And I do love to help in most situations and scenarios. And I found myself approaching the cashier in this situation and simply saying, "Can I be of any assistance?" And the cashier said, "Well, do you speak this language?" And I said, "No, but I'm sure I can help somehow." And so I got out my little pen and paper and I started to draw a picture. And the customer started to draw a picture. We were not getting very far. However, we were lightening the mood a little bit when a third person approached, me this time, and said to me, "Can I help you somehow?" And I said, "Oh, thank you. I don't actually need help. I'm trying to be of assistance to this person who has a question that they are trying to communicate." And the third person said to me, "Well, it seems to me maybe you could use some help figuring out how to do that." Long story, fast forward short here. I have Google Translate on my phone. We live in a world of technology today, and it's possible to do these things. So we used it, the needs were met, and we moved forward. The customer got what they were looking for, and everybody left the store having received what they needed in that moment. The reason I'm sharing this story is because part of what happened in the parking lot affected me quite a bit. And the person that came to offer me assistance approached me in the parking lot and said, "Can I just say thank you for a minute?" And I said, "Sure, thank you," or "You're welcome." And they said, No, I just wanted to let you know that I witnessed your willingness to help somebody, even though you clearly didn't know how you were going to help. And your willingness encouraged me to offer support to you as well. And in that moment, I realized that we had found this little community. That person walked away in the parking lot, and I got in my car, and I thought, here we were. We had this little community of 4 people, the cashier, the customer, and 2 helpers. And we formed this team, and we put forward an effort just in this benign, safe, easy little situation. But we offered each other assistance, and we were the helpers in that moment. And so I relate this today because I went home and shared it with my children. And I thought, I hope that if they ever need assistance in the world, that somebody steps forward and helps them. And I hope the same for you, that if you ever need assistance in the world, that the helper is there and steps forward. And that if you encounter somebody also in need of assistance, I encourage you, in the safety of how you feel in that moment, to offer assistance, whether it's a smile or a gesture of encouragement or whatever it may be, because we do live in this world together, and we are all worth it. Thank you for being here. I hope it's a good day.